I sort of wanted to do a vlog video because I've kind of been on a video rule, and I was like, okay, my other channel that I just started is kind of getting neglected. So I figured I should do a vlog video. Anyways, I just woke up. I look like, oh my god, like I got spun through the dryer on like a heavy spin cycle and tossed out. Last night I twittered, and it was like at the most unethical hour. It was like at 1 or I don't know, 1 or 2 or something like that. And it was like nighty night cupcakes, dream of unicorns, something. And I've been having so much trouble just falling asleep lately. It's just been such a hard time because a lot has been kind of happening in my life, and usually my house is really noisy like during the day, and it kind of distracts me from my thoughts. And when I'm at night and everybody's sleeping, everything sort of comes back, and I start like thinking, and my mind starts rolling, and that kind of like, I guess, like thinking and all that stuff just kind of like keeps me awake, and it's so retarded. And I wake up in the morning and I'm so tired and I feel so lethargic. And you know what? Like going to bed really early in the morning, as in like unethical hours, like 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, even like 3:30. Like it just, like the next day you don't feel like fresh and revived, and like I don't know, like I just like personally, like I'm such a morning person. Like I wake up at like normally on my normal day when I'm not all messed up like I am right now. Like I wake up at like maybe like 8 in the morning or earlier, like even 7:30, and I'll be like up and I'll like have my morning coffee or tea, and like I'll be good to go. I'll be like ready to kind of take on my day, and I'll be all like cheery and happy, and because like I'm just a morning person. And now it's like I'm waking up at like odd hours. Like I'll wake up at like 12 because I'll go to bed at like 3, and it's just like I don't know, like when I wake up at 12, like I still don't feel rested, you know, even though I am. Like I don't, my body just doesn't feel rested. Anyway, so I went to bed last night at like 5 o'clock, and I texted my best friend, and I was like, oh my god, I'm still wide awake, and it's 5 in the morning. And she calls me at 8:30 in the morning, and she goes, I just got your text, you're still awake? I'm like, you did not read my text. I was trying to say that I was awake at 5 in the morning, as in I'm attempting to sleep right now at 5 in the morning, and you call me at 8 and wake me up? Are you crazy, you crazy woman? Like I was just mad, okay? I was just mad. Okay, I don't like get like mad at her like at all. Like I don't, like we just like I don't know. I just don't, okay? But like this morning I wanted to grab like I don't know, like a Starbucks muffin or something and freaking whip it at her. Anyways, that's what my morning was like. And yeah, I'm kidding, but that was my morning, and I was like, okay, well, don't call me at like 8 when you know I went to bed at 5. So that's kind of how it was. But I'm sort of happy that I woke up early because I get to do a few more videos today along with everything else that I planned, which is really cool. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's how my morning went. I have to tell you a story about yesterday, though. This is kind of like, I guess I should kind of like tell you stories about my life. I guess how that's what like vlog is all about. So story of my life of yesterday, okay? My jeans ripped in the butt cheek area, okay? And I know you're probably wondering like what the hell happened or whatever. So I'm going to show you, okay? So before you say anything, okay, these are old jeans, and I have this thing, this sentimental value thing about old jeans, and I've had these jeans for like, I don't know, like 5 years. And like, who keeps jeans for like 5 years? I do. So I kind of just like wear them at home. I lounge around with them. If I need to go to the grocery store, I'll go to the grocery store with them. They're my Guess jeans that I bought like a long time ago. So these are my jeans, okay? I'm going to show you the front, okay? So they were like a normal pair of jeans, and then one day I was squatting down, and this happened, okay? Another day I was squatting down, and this happened, okay? It was pretty much, it didn't even have any tear, so it was pretty much like this, and it just sort of slit, okay, right across. So I was like, whatever, you know, like, whatever. This is, like, rips in the knees are style anyway. And my mom was like, you know what? They don't even look that bad. So I was just like, whatever. I'm just going to pretend like they were there to begin with and just sort of go along with it. So, yesterday I had so many errands to do. I was like, I'm going to make a video. I'm going to go, I have appointments with my doctor. I have so much running around to do. And, so I wore these jeans because I was like, whatever, I'm not feeling like, you know, dressing up. I just want to, like, wear jeans and, like, a hoodie and just go around, get everything done, and come back home and just, like, relax. So I go out. And, okay, 5 years ago, I was a little bit bigger. Like, I'm smaller now in, like, my hips and my butt area. And, so these jeans in my butt area are a little bit loose. Not, like, loose, but they're not as tight and, like, butt grippy as, like, my other jeans. So, okay, so this is no excuse for what happened, okay? Just to put that out there. So I was in my car and I was driving around and I see a chiropractor. So I went to my chiropractor's and he was adjusting me and he's like, oh, whatever. I left. I went to other places. Like I was just all over the place. Okay. So my friend calls me up. I just get home. My friend calls me up. My friend Andrea, who woke me up in the morning. She calls me up and she's like, hey, there's like a giant sale at Buffalo. And, you know, Buffalo, David Benton, whatever. And I really like Buffalo jeans, okay? So I was like, okay, like we totally have to go. The mall was closing in an hour. So I was like, okay, I'm going to rush out there. She's like, okay, I'm going to rush out there. I'll meet you there. So we go out there. And I'm like, whatever, I'm in jeans and these jeans and a tank top. And you know what was really funny now that I think about it? I was getting really weird looks. And I'm like, why are people just, like, did they just hate me today? Like, I feel like people are just giving me, like, the weirdest looks ever. And, like, I was just like, okay. And, so I just kept on walking. I didn't think anything of it, right? So I was like, whatever. I just kept on walking. I went into Buffalo. I was like, okay, I like this pair of jeans, this pair of jeans. By the way, they were having a sale off of everything but jeans. How the hell does that work? Like, that does not make any sense. But whatever. I was like, I'm there, so maybe I'm going to get jeans, right? So I was like collecting all the jeans that I want in my size, and I guess because there was a sale, people came in, they bought tops and they bought jeans. So all the small sizes were like gone, the first size that they had, the smallest size that they had was like a 32 or something like that, or like a 29, and I'm a 24, so they didn't have anything in that vicinity in things that I actually like. They had other like styles, but I didn't really like those. So anyways, whatever. So I'm trying on my pair of jeans, and I have to take out these pair of jeans, obviously, because I have to try on my new pair of jeans. So I take out these pair of jeans, and guess what I see right in the butt crack, okay? How in the world, okay, and it was split all the way. It's literally split from seam, okay, to seam, okay, right up to the crotch, and there's a little tear in the crotch area. Like, how does that work? How does that work? Was I walking around like this, like, all day? Did people actually see me like this? Like, was my chiropractor, when he was flipping me around, adjusting me like this? Like, I cannot believe that I was actually walking around like this. Like, did it happen when I, like, took off? I did not even hear a rip. I didn't hear a rip. Maybe it happened in Buffalo because the music is like a club there, okay? I was trying to talk to my friend Andrea, and I was like, La, why don't you try this pair on? And she's like, what? And I'm like, oh my God. I cannot have a conversation with you. That is bad sales. Can I tell you that's bad sales? I'll tell you why that's bad sales. Because the salespeople cannot come up to you and lie to you about the fact that you look good because you won't be able to hear them. Okay? So right there, this is a message to Buffalo. If you're watching, do not put your music so loud because you can't convince people to buy stuff they don't need. Okay? So anyways, that's my sort of freak out. I just kind of had to get that out there. I can't believe that this happened. Like, okay, I know these jeans had to go. They had to go. I pushed them. But seriously, did they have to go so horrifically? This is horrific. And, like, obviously, Andrea just burst out laughing. She's like, oh my God. And you know what? Can I tell you something? I have the worst slack with, like, Guess jeans. And I'll tell you why I have the worst slack. They fit me okay. Okay? But some jeans, they have, like, a really tight band, okay? And it digs into, like, literally my hip bone. And it makes my hip bone, like, really red, even though, like, the jeans in general, everywhere else, except for that band, except for, like, this part right here, like, this part, will be so tight, okay? And everything else will fit. So I'm like, okay, I can stretch it out. And I always end up buying them and, like, cutting open my hips. Like, why do I even bother? Like, I don't even know. So I always have that problem, not only with Guess, but also with Marciano. So I just kind of wanted to get out there and vlog. I guess this is what vlogging is all about. You kind of just put the camera on and you're like, okay, so guess what happened in my life? So I guess so. I have no idea. So anyways, that's pretty much it. That's my story. That's my story about how I woke up after like 3 hours of sleep, and I don't even know how I have this much energy. I'm completely like delirious. But you know what? This is working out well for me because even though I was kind of mad at her and wanted to throw a Starbucks muffin at her, okay? This maybe would make me go to bed at like a decent time tonight, which is probably what, like a decent time I mean by like 10:30, 11, which is what I normally go to bed at, okay? I would not stay up late after sleeping the night before for 3 hours, right? That makes sense, right? So I'm hoping that this is going to work out well, okay? I'm hoping that I'm not going to be tweeting at like friggin' 3 in the morning or whatever going nighty-night, okay? If I am, like, you need to seriously put some, like, go to bed, like yell at me on Twitter, like, angry tweet me, like, you need to seriously do that, okay? Because, like, I'm so, like, mad at myself just for keeping myself awake. Like, I am literally, like, my face is getting splotchy, I'm getting all these, like, weird, like, my face is getting just stupid, like, discolored, like, it's stupid. And, like, I just need to go to bed. Do you guys watch, Real Housewives of, New York? Yeah. New York. I love that show. Bethany is like my favorite, and I'm like so sad that she left. But she's making a new. She has her own show, which is fine. But like I kind of wish that she was still there. Okay, so. Anyways, whatever, okay? Do you remember if you do watch it, okay? If you don't, then just whatever, I'll try to explain. But if you do watch it, do you remember the episode where they all go on vacation, like Kelly and Alex and like Bethany and blah, 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 all the shebang, okay? Go on vacation, okay? And Kelly is just like crazy. She's like, oh, Bethany's like trying to kill me in my sleep. I'm literally scared. I like puked and blah, 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 blah. And like, she's literally psycho. Okay. And, like they were sitting at like the dinner table and Bethany's all like calm and collected, completely not like worked up or anything. And then after all that, like just like mouthiness and the craziness that she was just going off at her, being like, I'm so scared of her, blah, 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 blah. And she just snaps. She's like, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. And like literally, that's what I'm that aggravated at myself right now. I'm literally going Bethany on myself right now. And yeah, I just kind of had to end with that. That's just basically like how I feel about myself right now. So anyways, I gotta go. I'm going to be having my morning coffee, my morning Lipton, okay? And, sorry, not coffee, tea. I meant tea, okay? I'm delirious. Don't even, like, I cannot even, I don't even know what I'm doing, okay? So, I'm gonna go have my morning tea, and I will talk to you later. Bye.